didn't get much sleep tonight. My body wouldn't let me. My back kinda hurt, but not really. So yeah, I didn't get much sleep. My body is just stiff all over, making cracking sounds. But yeah, we are back at it again. We're back at it again. And today I decided we were going to be playing. Actually, before I started the stream, I decided that I would try and find the list of all the games where I have listed how many hours it should take to complete the games I own. And it's not really perfect the way it's set up. So let's just say that I maybe have some wrong numbers placed in. But I decided to correct some of them, at least the games I'm playing right now, as of now. And the game that takes the shortest amount of time to complete is the game we're gonna be playing today. At least of the games I've installed. I'm pretty sure I have games that's quicker too, even this one. But out of the ones I have installed right now, I can't hear anything outside. What the? My ears, I cannot hear. Air bubbles in my ears. The morning stream. Oh my gosh, my ears. Well, the game that takes the short amount of time playing today is called Everything. And from what I read on the internet, it seems to be that you get explained like the physics, or like something about how everything came to be, I guess. And our objective is to I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound uninterested. I cannot say the word. I'm just tired. I haven't got much sleep. Or rather, not tired, but my body begins to you know, try to pull out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing this many times today. I'm really sorry if you guys have to hear about this or hear me make those sounds. But yeah, it's just how it is. This game should take 3 hours to complete. And our objective, as I've read on the internet, because last time I opened up this game I had no clue on what to do. Our objective is to possess everything that can be possessed. And I mean everything. Everything. So we're gonna possess things that I wouldn't like to possess, and things that's just that's not a thing that's alive. So you can possess all kind of things, inanimate object and animate object. So yeah, and we're gonna possess them all. Yeah, all of them shall be possessed. But yeah, I'm gonna try to have this thing on for an hour. Well, I'm gonna try to have this thing on. Well, before I had auto blink on. Now it actually moves like in transition, or like in the corner, like at the same time as my eyes closes. So remove auto blink and put minor symmetry on my eyes. So instead of looking like this, I have symmetry on now, so now it looks a little bit better. I guess I'm just one of those people who blinks a lot and have air bubbles in my ears to the point where I can hear myself a double. Oh my god. I cannot hear the sound of my ear. It's non-existent. Why do I keep man, I cannot stop on my ear bubbles. What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna start now. This is gonna take forever. I hope that my ear bubbles will get out, but this is just gonna get worse. So let's turn on the game. I haven't started the game yet. We are gonna play everything. The game. Not everything, but the game called everything. Because I wanna be able to exist and not break down mentally because I have to play that game. And of course, the game is not getting captured. And I think maybe the reason is because it for some weird. Nope. Nope. It's it doesn't look like it's gonna cooperate. Or is it? Oh, it's one of those games that just opens up and like immediately. I don't even know if I can capture it actually. I think I'm forced to use a display capture if I want to be able to do the thing I want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna screen. With it? Yeah. This is how it works. Yeah, let's go. What was that? What the hell? What the frick? What the frick? What? I guess this is how animals move, I guess. You are donkey. Open animal. Fetch info under the tip. Under what? Where? Oh, we can actually go in on the settings. We're here. Where's the tree I could click on before? It's gone. What? Tree, what do you have to say to me? What are you fudge? Hey tree, what are you thinking? For some reason, spring makes forest of Douglas fire stick together. Okay. What about you, plant? You are awesome and great adventure. I wish I could join you. Maybe one day I'll be able. You are plant. You don't have emotion. How can you think? Vegetarians be like, plants have feelings. Meat lovers be like, nope. I want meat. Who got some thoughts I can... I'm about to say take. Who got Colesanto? Imagine if you could build a hack mode in so that you can just look from very far away and kick on everything. That way you could speedrun this in like what? 1 hour maybe? Oh. Everything sings. I'll decide that. Singing is how all things communicate. Sing his thing, find, avoid one. What? Singing has things find or avoid one another. It depends upon it depends upon something between bumps. My eyes don't work today. It depends. It depends upon between some things and separate us. It's how things announce their existence. So sing all day long. I wonder here what you sound like. So does everything else. If other things, here you might sing back. Never gonna give you up, never gonna lay you down, never gonna walk around as an animal in circles. Well, you said you wanted to hear me sing, so you spin me right round, baby, right round. I've been rolling on the grass all day. Wait. I can post down when I hit it now. Remember this place and remember you are what you are. Keep in mind as you go beyond here, you might find a way back to it. Did you just assume my race? Did you call me an easel? Ting. I don't even know if that's what this is called. Or donkey, I mean. Do you call me a donkey? As long as you keep moving in any direction you choose. First I will take you where you need to go. Okay, the rock. Did you say so? What up, my fellow donkeys? How many rolls can I do a day? Keep your darkness to yourself and your family and closer friends, occurrence, and everything you meet. Thanks. Okay. Annoying introvert person. I was just going by. You have to be so rude. I wonder if there's further forests grow chiller around here. I love these grow so blah blah blah. What you find, what you get. But you kinda get used to hearing the same stuff over and over. Exactly what you just did. Let me sing to the animals right here. Follow me, my children. No? What's this? Where are donkeys? We're gonna make an army of donkeys and we are gonna kill everyone living in this base. Where are donkeys? Donkey, let's go! We have an army! Oh, we have an army! We're gonna die! How do I make them attack? I want to know if this was Wow. We are an army of donkeys. What are you going to do about it? Well, I'm trying to listen to the plot, but I'm not allowed to for some reason. So close and you will find what you're after. Don't get discouraged, everything is here to help you. No way, wow. Really? Everything? What? As long as there's enough to eat, I probably won't be moving anytime soon. It sounds so depressing. Could you at least say it in a way more optimistic way? But that didn't make sense, the thing you just said, because if you don't have to move, you still have to eat, and to eat you have to move over to the place where food are. You can go ahead and curse the sun and the moon all you like. You'll go on making you look so perfect in the light. Haha, how to sound optimistic. Optimistic. Optimistic, I mean. The donkeys have arrived. What are you? There you are. Over time you might find there's no right or wrong path to take. As long as you explore, feel free to follow it underneath your own direction. Because you can control everything at once. Try letting go of few things. Okay. You're telling me to become something else than a donkey. Is that it? Is that it? Is this what you mean? Something. I know other things are different, but I treat them like other globe trolls. I can't help it. Then don't help it. Don't do it. Wait, didn't make sense. You are off on a great adventure. I wish I could join a big one, but why are the same messages coming up? What's the point of this? Oh, I'm not supposed to possess other things. Everything is growing around me. No, oh really? That's a crazy dose. To absorb? Wait. What? What? Whoa, no, wait. No, I forgot, how did I do that? Okay, I need to click on all random buttons now, because I want to continue in this game. What? Doesn't really give me the option of like, how do I select if I even do that? Oh no, wait, is this just a way to highlight things? Okay, so I guess I need to go over to the place where this icon is at. This is the one that is guiding me, the others are just like small activities of messages you can pick up. What do you make of the small things around here? All bands entirely agrees. Are they there for you? Are you there for them? It's hard to imagine what everything could be here for each other, because you only see things from a dog. Yeah, just as I only see. If you want to, you can always see things from a little thing's point of view. Try it. Finally! I can move on. I'm a plant. Small. Release. Wait. Oh! Wait, what? Ooh! Yeah, I'm a creature. have this. So I need to find something small. Oh, just did. Descend below. Wait, I'm pine tree? What do you call this? Oh, wait, is this different? No, not really. Not really different. What other things can I find? No, I don't really have that. Ascend further. What? What the hell? I am an island now. What? What? I can ascend further. Are you serious? What the hell? What? I can join multiple continents. What? I can shape the very Earth itself. What? Wait, what if I... Okay, this is wild, what the hell? Nothing to join here. Okay, no way. Further. I'm out in space? What? Are you serious?
I find it a little difficult to say what the subject matter of this seminar is going to be, because it's too fundamental to give it a title. I'm going to talk about what there is.
Okay.
Now, the first thing, though, that we have to do...
Oh, I'm not controlling right
is
now. What?
To get our perspectives with some background.
What?
About the basic ideas which influence our everyday common sense.
Okay.
Our fundamental notions about what life is about.
Okay.
Ideas of the world
Reproduction.
which are built into the very nature of the language we use, and of our ideas of logic and of what makes sense altogether. And these basic ideas I call myth, not using the word myth to mean simply something untrue, but to use the word myth in a more powerful sense. A myth is an image.
What?
In terms of which we try to make sense of the world.
Oh, yeah, mentally you mean. It's a myth. Oop. What? No. That's not really... Wait, what? That's not really what I was trying to do. I was trying to... Oh. What? Wait. Wait. No, I don't want to descend. Oh my god, are you serious? You're serious. I didn't want to descend. I want to ascend. But, yeah. I guess I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be able to. It's a little, like, it's a little quirky, the controls. It's not really the best when you want to select something. Like, let's say you have a button or, oh, you can actually move it separately. Okay. Now I should be able to do what I wanted to do. I can take this one? Not yet. Ice continent! Woo! What? It's a little weird but interesting concept, like the way this game has been built and made, just to like explain how everything works. Get out in space again. Oh, we are the sun. We have the gravitational pull and power of everything now. Why am I not allowed to move? Oh, now again. Oh, okay. I was about to ask what would happen if I can ascend further. You're crazy. We're in the middle of space right now. What more? Whoa! What? No. Are you serious? We're going to another galaxy. Or nebula. Wait, no? Because it's the try going near. Does this count? You need to wait. I can ascend further. What? Well, first let me try and join this together. No, oh my god. Well, it's not then. What is this? Is this like a... Is this the realm of atoms? I am so confused right now. What is this? Could it be more darker? Whoa, this is trippy. This is so trippy. Oh, it's a message. It's so dark, I cannot see anything. I can ascend. What? I wouldn't really call this ascent. At this point, I would call it descent. Because we're on a microscopic level right now. Wait, where are we? What? You are hydrogen. I'm pretty sure hydrogen doesn't have that many colors, but okay. What? You are a dirt particle. Well, okay, how further can we go actually? What? We can ascend. Oh, it's going backwards. I'm a snail, literally. I'm so slow. Now I'm a stick. And now I'm a flower. And now I'm another plant. Ascend. And now I'm... What? What is this? A stick? I am a stick. What you gonna do about it? And now... I am the root from a tree. And now I'm a tree. You have discovered a tree. Okay. We ascend. Okay, so now I think there's no more narrative. The thing we have to do is just complete the thing by saying over all the things. take all yet. We also need to try and connect them to each other. What about over here? Why does that look like a penis? What the hell? Wow. Wow! You connected multiple galaxies! The power of galaxies is truly displayed now. Take another galaxy and combine them. How many can I take? What? Is that it? No, I want more. Wait. What's over here? Wait, no, that's a galaxy. What? It's not? Never mind then. Life almost involves going out and entertaining ourselves. I want to show another way of getting mixed up. A very beautiful thing you can do. That is dancing. To dance is to move with a pattern towards anyone in particular. To make yourself destination of dancing always take to the more the merrier. Everything does. This is a little different. You can try different things. Wait, what? Can I connect different things together? Damn. Whoa, what? Press 8. What? Wait. This is just orbits. There's nothing special. There's nothing special about that. Wait, what is this? This is a new icon. My world.
You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a tree which apples, using apple as a verb.
What the frick?
And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples. And so the existence of people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in. Just as hair on a head is symptomatic of what's going on in the organism.
What?
But we have been brought up not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't, you came out of it. We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality.
Wait, what?
As if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien agencies. And the average person has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin.
I can see
the center of consciousness, right, which looks out at this thing and what the hell's it going to do to me? I recognize you. You kind of look like me, and I've seen myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people.
Arrow on where to go.
So maybe you're intelligent. Maybe you can love too, and perhaps you're all right. Some of you are anyway.
I'm confused.
You've got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is. You're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia, Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople.
My mind is getting split apart. Cool! What the hell? It's so cool. But why does it keep saying I should go this way? There's nothing. Because it is nothing. We don't. What? No, I already discovered that. I'm not gonna take my chance at doing something I already discovered. What if I wanna... Okay. And what if I want to connect this over here? And what about this over here then? If it doesn't go completely black again. Now we have 4 galaxies! Or 4 universes rather connected. If I'm guessing correctly on what this is. Is there anything more I can... Let's go. What? I'm an air bubble king. This is something I haven't discovered. What is it? It doesn't even say what it is. What the frick? What the hell? How does this work? What's that? Is that a boomerang? No, it's not. What the frick? It's alive. Ew! What is that? Why? No! Please don't. Please don't. That's disgusting. Giving me goosebumps. Don't. I don't appreciate it. I'm guessing the arrows is supposed to guide me on onto things I haven't possessed yet. Okay, I wanna sell. This is disgusting. Wait, what? What the? What? I am a fruit now. Ew. You sound more disgusting. No, why? Why? Ew. Ew, 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 ew.
We have this hostility to the external world because of the superstition, the myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin.
No.
Now I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang.
Big boom!
Now you're a complicated human being. But so we define ourselves as being only that.
Big bang!
If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time.
And way out in your mother. Damn.
And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang.
We are not.
But you are.
No, I'm human.
Depends how you define yourself.
Exactly, I'm human. Shut up.
You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning,
So, nope.
you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang.
What?
You're not something that
What do you... Yes, we are.
is a sort of
What?
puppet on the end
What?
of the process. You are still the process.
You
You are
make
the
no
Big
sense.
Bang, the original force of the universe coming on
You're
as
saying
whoever
we're
you are.
part of the Big Bang.
See, when I
yeah,
meet
that
you,
makes sense.
I see not just
But let's let me
what you
remind you,
define
if we
yourself
hadn't
as,
had the Big
Mr.
Bang, we
So-and-so,
wouldn't
Miss
exist right
So-and-so,
now.
Mrs. So-and-so.
So,
I see every one of you as the primordial
in
energy
a
of
way,
the
we
universe
are
coming
the
on at me in this
results
particular
of
way.
the Big Bang.
I know I'm that too.
You're what?
But we've learned to define ourselves as separate from it.
Yeah. So of it? What of it? Okay, so I guess there's nothing more here. Why does that look like penises? In the sky! Penis sky, penis, penis cloud, penis cloud, penis cloud. And now the ambient is getting orgasms. Penis cloud. Penis cloud. What about the moon? Okay, no. Okay. Yes, that's it. What about up here? What have I missed? Ew. What is that? What is that? Ew. For me. Okay. Well. No? Well. I want to know now. Well. There's something I missed. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Why can I not get permission to connect? What? Noise. Oh, I have to find different kind of galaxies. Stop again. What other galaxies can we find? What about this one? What is this? No? Look different. But I guess it's not. What is that? So interesting. Let me talk to the cloud. What do you have to say? This is the most beautiful dance. You can dance, I don't. Because that's too much work. Oh yeah. What is this cloud about? The cloud is about getting cloud in the sky, I mean in the space, time, dimension. Okay. Oh. A new recording. So far away. Oh, so nice. Yes.
What I would call a kind of a basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things as things.
Yes,
That is to
nice.
say,
How are you
separate
going to define
that
something?
is only a way of talking. And if you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems.
I understand what he's trying to say, but at the same time he's making
I
sense,
once
but it's
asked a
also
group of
not
high
making
school
sense.
children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object.
Yeah?
Which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing.
Well, I get what you mean, but
finally,
still.
a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. And she was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world. There are no separate things in the physical world either.
Yes,
See, the physical world is wiggling.
Humans and dogs
Clouds,
and cats
mountains,
do not have
trees,
the same
people
body, and we are not connected.
Are all wiggling. And
also,
only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggling. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
Cancer and Cancer and water. Is that something we have together? Like, he makes sense, but at the same time, I want to correct him in the way that he doesn't make sense, but at the same time he makes sense. Because I get what he's trying to explain, but he's overly, like, he's over-explaining everything, if you think about it. But I guess this is what the game is about. Going deeply into things more than others. Nothing. We've already been here. It's so trippy! So trippy! Trippy, trippy! So trippy! This is so trippy. What else do we need? Essence. Decent. More control. Your helium. I will show you helium. What is this? Is this pasta? I am pasta. Or is this? Wait, no. This is DNA. That's the difference. I hope. So slow. So slow. How many things you are? What? Oh. A broken piece of cup, I guess. For our plans. For another plant. For another plant. Why the sad music though? We don't want that, we don't need that. Now we are in Egypt. The Egyptian is coming for us. Egyptians. Do we need to go? Ooh, let me become a temple. Hey. What the fuck?
Now then, when you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it?
Well,
You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net.
Okay.
And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. A net is something regular.
What do you mean wiggly
And I can
worlds?
number the holes in a net.
No, you cannot.
So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net.
Yeah, but that's a waste of time.
But in order
Why
to
would
do
you
that, I've got to break up the
Why not
wiggle
just
into
use the
bits.
net
I've got to call this
instead
a
of being-
specific bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the
Who
wiggle.
cares?
And so these bits,
If you want to capture a fish, just capture a
things.
fish. You don't have to
which
count
I
the
mark out in
holes.
order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, but just something out on the end of it.
Oh, really?
And therefore we are scared stiff.
Yeah, we're so scared.
My wave is going to disappear,
We're so scared.
and I'm going to die,
Oh no.
and that would be awful.
Something we haven't explored yet. What is this? New type of galaxy. That's what it is. What about up here? What about over here? Ooh! What is this? Sorry for the frame rate, but I can't capture this game really because it doesn't have window mode and the full screen isn't getting detected. What the hell? Come on, I wanna do this. A sky in space, that's so epic and cool. How did you do that? More cloud, let's go. Why do I keep calling clouds skies? They're totally different things. Not even close. Sure. What am I now? Oxygen! Well, that's epic. That's something we all can use. Oh, let's take this first. Ew, what are you? You're disgusting. Now we are roses or flowers. Oh,
You are a fluke.
No,
you
I'm a flower.
are a separate event.
Okay.
And you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it, baby.
Okay.
Now, why does anybody think that way?
Because they can.
There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific.
Because they can.
It's just
commit suicide in game. What? What is wrong with you, sir? Please don't do that. Now it's silent again. We are out in the sea, I know it. I am made up as I see three penis clouds. Oh, yeah. They look like penis clouds. There's really nothing else on the sun out here I can check out. Nothing? How much more do we need? I think we're actually pretty close to finishing what we need. Whoa! Ah, new, let's go. Anything else? Nope. Let's try down here. Nope. Oh, it looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Don't forget you can dance with more than one thing. Press 8. Well, I need to combine with something first. Let's find a nebula to combine with and then dance. Why we should do that, I don't know. Everyone do it? Yes. Is there a point to it? No. No. Nothing. No reason at all. I can see the sky. Oh, 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 why? You're from particles in my head. You're the one note in symphony that waiting to be played since the beginning of time. And where you are, soon you won't be. The sound of Friday as you fall again. Who gives a crap? Who gives a flying a fig? Not me. Oh. I found a new room now. Oh. What? Oh.
If there is any such thing at all as intelligence
Yeah.
and love.
Dude, intelligence, human beings, are you fucking dumb?
Well, you found it in
Love.
other people.
Yeah.
In other words, it exists in us as human beings.
Yeah. But
And as I said, if it is there in
place.
us, it is symptomatic of the scheme of
Your
things.
mom is systematic.
We are as symptomatic of the scheme of things as the apples are symptomatic of the apple tree or the rose of the rose bush.
Yeah, yeah.
The earth is not a big rock
Actually, it is.
infested with living organisms.
Actually, it is.
Any more than your skeleton is bones infested with cells. The earth is geological, yes, but this geological entity grows people. And
Two types of grass. What? I discovered plant. How is that even possible? The frick? Flock mode. Similar. Wait, what? This? I need to... Is that no? I'm fast as fuck, boy! Ah! You gotta go fast. Fast as fuck, boy! I found a boat. And another tree. And another tree. And Japanese spelling. And another tree. It's a little annoying, you can't go backwards. Like you have to absolutely descend, or rather ascend. You cannot descend go backwards. If you do that, whoa, what? I'm pretty sure the Earth shouldn't have rings and the sun isn't blue. What in the hell is this? What? Now the sun is blue. What the fuck? How is this possible? How can you make this? Wait. What have changed? What? I'm in another galaxy.
When, as a scientist, you describe the behavior of a living organism, you try to say what a person does. It's the only way in which you can describe what a person is. Describe what they do.
Okay.
Then you find out that in making this description, you cannot confine yourself to what happens inside the skin.
Because we don't
In other words, you
need to
can't talk
think
about
about
a person
something that's
walking
stupid.
unless you start describing the floor.
What's the use the information of
Because when I walk, I don't
how
just
my
dangle my
skin
legs in empty
operates?
space. I move in relationship
Okay.
to a room. And so in order to describe what I'm doing when I'm walking, I have to describe the room. I have to describe the territory. So in describing my talking at the moment, I can't describe this just as a thing in itself.
Why
because
not?
I'm talking to you.
Why not?
And so what I'm doing at the moment is not completely described unless your being here is described also. So if that is necessary, if in other words, in order to describe my behavior, I have to describe your behavior and the behavior of the environment, it means that we've
Why
really
so
got one system
angry,
of
boy?
behavior.
You sound so angry.
That what I am involves what you are.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know who I am unless I know who
If
you
I
are.
wanna become an artist and you wanna
But you
become
don't know who you are unless you know who I am.
an entrepreneur,
In other words, we are not
these are
separate.
two different things.
We define
They don't
each
have
other. We're all
anything
backs and fronts
do
to each other. We and our environment, and all of us and each other, are interdependent systems.
You're still overcomplicating
We know
things.
who we are in terms of other people. We all lock together. And this is, again and again, the serious
philosophy, the
scientific
game.
description
This is what this game should be
of
called.
how things happen.
This game shouldn't have been called
And any good scientist
everything. It should have
knows
been called the philosophy
that what
game.
you call the external world
Because you
is
just
as much
making
you
everything
as
like
your own body.
philosophical and more difficult to understand. Or rather, he's complicating things more than he should. Why so dark though? Find them. No. What is this? Ew, what is this? Disgusting. Disgusting. I don't understand. Why does it keep saying that? Wait, so if I... Yeah, I knew it.
Your skin doesn't separate you from the world. It's a bridge through which the external world flows into you.
Okay.
And you flow into it.
Ew.
Just, for example, as a whirlpool in water. You could say, because you have a skin, you have a definite shape, you have a definite form. The whirlpool is a definite form, but no water stays put in it.
What is this?
The whirlpool is something the stream is doing. And exactly the same way, the whole universe is doing each one of us. And I see you today, and I recognize you tomorrow, just as I would recognize a whirlpool in a stream. I'd say, oh yes, I've seen that whirlpool before. It's just near so-and-so's house on the edge of the river, and it's always there.
Did he say the world?
So in the same way, when I meet you tomorrow, I recognize you, you're the
Can
same whirlpool you were
Can
yesterday.
the world poop?
But you're moving.
What?
The whole world is moving through you. All the cosmic rays, all the food you're eating, the stream of
blown.
steaks and
Who
milk
needs
and
humans to
eggs
poop when you can
and
have the whole
everything is
world
just
poop?
flowing right through you. When you're wiggling the same way, the world is wiggling, the stream is wiggling you. But the problem is, you see, we haven't been taught to feel that
Another
way.
planet. What?
The myths underlying our culture and underlying our
This is
common
another
sense
planet now. What?
have not taught us to feel identical
Oh, but
with
then
the
we're back in
universe,
time.
but only parts of it, only in it, only confronting it. Aliens.
Aliens.
And we are, I think, quite urgently in need of coming to feel that we are the eternal universe, each one of us. Otherwise, we're going to go out of our heads. We're going to commit suicide, collectively, courtesy of H-bombs.
Yeah, so dramatic.
All right. Supposing we do, well, that will be that, and it'll be life making experiments on other galaxies. Maybe they'll find a better game.
Okay. Nothing, yeah. Nothing, yeah. What? Mamma mia, pizzeria. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna fast pace this, boy, so fast. You don't even know what fast is. Okay. This is gonna take some time. I'm gonna roll up snowball. I like to roll in snow now. I'm not having the ability to jump. I can become a mouse. I'm a mouse now. Well, I'm going in the air now. I see penis clouds in the air. Clouds look like penises. This looks way closer to our... Yeah, this is our actual planetary system. Wait, what did I just see? Blah 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 blah. I saw something over here. Nope, I didn't. Whatever. What if there's something important? What the hell? Me. After this one, I'll be closing the game and saying I completed it. Because it doesn't really, like... It's not really Wait, what? Oh. Change position. Yeah, but which is not gonna help anything.
Way of looking at the world in this sort of passive mood, as something that happens to you, goes right down to our general feeling about life.
Money in games. But yeah, okay. So something. So. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna do something that I know it's a little bit early, but I need to make some dinner because I haven't actually eaten all day because of yesterday. I felt terrible, and I haven't eaten because of that. And when I mean terrible, I don't mean mentally, I mean physically. Like, my stomach hurt. I don't know what happened. I may have eaten something I shouldn't, which I don't know what should be or what is, but whatever. So why is this music so deeply? Shut up! Thank you. So I'm gonna put the stream. I'm sadly gonna need to put the stream on Be Right Back, and the reason I say sadly is because it's gonna take a long time, because I'm gonna make some food. And when I say make, I don't just mean like go out, take some bread and put something underneath it. I mean like actually making food, like grilling or something, I don't know. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to put the stream on Be Right Back, and that's probably gonna go, sadly, more than half an hour, I'm pretty sure, just making the food, and maybe like another 15 minutes before I'm back. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say like that's how it's gonna be, because I can't promise. I don't know. But for now, I'm gonna put the stream on Be Right Back, and we'll see how long it takes. Okay, something has happened. So I can't release, like, continue streaming. I don't want to talk about it. It's something private. I can only say that it's something private and has to do with someone else. But yeah, I guess this is it for today. I'm sorry that the stream couldn't go any longer, but I'm glad for the ones who checked in to see like what I was about or what I was doing. I appreciate you people for doing that, even though this stream, that like the last streams I've had haven't really been running well. They've been a little rough because of a lot of things that need to be done, and because of unprecedented errors that happened. But I can say one thing for sure. Hopefully, I hope really, and that is, we will see again each other on, or see ya on Wednesday. So I'm glad you people came to check in, and I appreciate you people. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in, and we will see each other next time. Well, hopefully on Wednesday. Bye!